So,
we hope later.
what's the difference between Tagalog
Okay,
and
thank
other
you,
languages
Gary,
in the
and hope
Philippines?
you're okay.
Good point, because
Okay.
since there's so many languages
Yes,
in
I'll
so
do
many
that,
regions,
and have a good weekend.
the Tagalog is
Bye-bye.
close to only a particular group of languages. Although you could say that overall, all Philippine languages are related, they are not that closely related all to each other. The reason, of course, is that the Philippine languages belong to a bigger family of languages called the Austronesian family of languages. And there are about 2,000 we know of today as belonging to the bigger Austronesian languages. Austronesian stands for the far south. Austronesia is the far south. And the far south covers practically the whole Pacific region, the coastal regions of the Pacific, and coastal Southeast Asia, part of coastal mainland Asia and South Asia, as well as all the regions of the Asia Pacific, Polynesia and Macronesia and Micronesia, and then certain regions as far as the coast of Africa, Madagascar. The story behind this is the Austronesians, people who migrated from the south coast of China, people all of the Pacific basin, all the way to Polynesia and Micronesia, and migrated to all of Southeast Asia, along the coast of mainland Asia, into part of the coast of Africa around Madagascar. The language family that evolved then actually is called the Austronesian family of languages, of which there are about 2,000. Now the Philippine languages, there are about, like I said, about 180, 182 of them, depending on how you classify them. All of them, we can roughly say, can be divided into three major families: the north, the middle, and the southern language families. The northern families are concentrated in Luzon, the northern part of Luzon. The middle families are concentrated in the southern part and middle part of Luzon, and into the nearer to the north regions of the Visayas. And then the southern languages are those in the southern part of the Philippines, the areas of Mindanao and thereabouts. So Tagalog, as we knew it then, is very cognate to the middle languages. So Tagalog is very cognate to Bicol. It's very cognate to Pampango, which is spoken in north-central Luzon, closer to central Luzon. It's very cognate to Visayan, which is a language spoken in the central part of the country, in the Visayas region. So looking at that, the languages in the middle regions of the Philippines, or the middle languages, are the most cognate. So if you're Visayan, you can easily learn Filipino, the Tagalog language. And if you're Bicol, you can easily learn the Bicol language. If you speak Pampango, the language of the central, of many regions of central Luzon, you can also easily pick up and learn and understand many words or vocabulary from Tagalog, right? However, if you are from the northern language group, you're from the Ilocos region, you spoke Ilocano, or you spoke Ibanag, which is a northeastern Luzon language, you would find it harder to understand or pick up Tagalog. Okay, but if you were Tagalog, you could pick up Visayas faster and vice versa. So that's where Tagalog falls. It's a middle region language, and it's cognate to the languages of the middle region of the Philippines. But it's not totally that close or cognate to the northern languages, nor to the southern languages. For example, if you spoke Maranao, and you're from the southern Philippines, it's not that cognate to Tagalog. So that's the thing. So it can be very complicated. So when you see Filipinos who speak about 7, 8 languages, but you ask first what they speak. But if they speak Ilocano, Tagalog, and Maranao, they're terrific people. I would say they're geniuses or polyglots, or they have a facility for language. But if they say they spoke Pampango, Visayan, and Tagalog, you know that they would know those languages because they're so related or cognate to each other, like they're closer in their source or birth sites. So that's the difference.